abortion has resulted in such a loss for white people in our country. Hi everyone, hope you're all well. Make Australia British again, David here. I'd just like to talk about something very alarming that I witnessed the other day when I was looking through Australia's birth rate. Substantially, Australia's birth rate has been declining since 1950. This plummeted when contraception was introduced into Australia. In 1969, Australia legalised abortion through the Manhattan ruling. This allowed states in Australia to allow abortion, but these practices or laws weren't decriminalised until the 21st century. But I can't believe that abortion has resulted in such a loss for white people in our country. You know, this is why we're told that we need immigration, because white people or Australians aren't having enough babies. And I think this is a very telling quote from someone who was interviewed about the White Australia policy back in the day.
Do you think it could be dangerous?
It could be.
For Australia?
It could be, for the simple reason they're all looking towards Wyndham and those places, Port Edwin and around there. The other side of Marlborough Bar in Western Australia, and it could, say, we've got to turn around and look to something now, populate it, and if we don't put the population into it, well, therefore we're going to get those that are going to populate.
We're going to have those who are going to populate. Now, Australia is a place where we have many social programs like Centrelink and baby bonuses for first, second and third children. To me, it's a bit crazy how that despite all this help, women still feel that it's their God-given right to end their child's lives. And thank God Roe v. Wade has been overturned and the birth rate is increasing because of it. Even according to places like the Washington Post, even according to places like MSNBC. So in order to get the birth rate back up, we need to ban abortion and limit contraception. Men need to be more responsible as well, to look after their women, after their girlfriends, their wives, if they get them pregnant. You're meant to be there to assure your wife. And when men fail women, men fail society. Society fails. Weak men has created the abortion epidemic across the Western world. This mustn't go on any longer. We need to put a stop to abortion in Australia. And for those of you who are pro-choice, America has reviewed its position on abortion. So maybe it's actually Australia and the UK who are the odd ones out when it comes to this issue. Imagine advocating for all these things like universal healthcare, baby bonuses, and then saying the government isn't doing enough for you to want to keep your child. Horrible. Anyway, my intention isn't to shame women who have had abortions. God is forgiving, He is loving. Just remember that you're ending someone's life. And only God can forgive that. Only God can take away life. And just because something's legal doesn't mean that it's moral. It should never be legal to unalive a human being. To kill a human being. At patreon.com/make_Australia_British_again. For just $5 a month, you get access to our Discord server, and you'll be able to see secret posts, and you'll have mentions at the ends of my videos. Thanks guys. Follow my social medias